Hi everybody, Wesley with Expandacraft Modular Boats here to explain something that was on another video a little closer, and that is the folding mechanism that I have devised for the Expandacraft outrigger. This particular one is a 16-foot 9-inch. This entire boat is for sale. I don't normally sell whole boats. I'm here in Florida, in Panacea, Florida, but that's another thing. You can check out that prices and everything on all of these boats on another video. But I wanted to show you how this works and how I made it. You can make it yourself quite easily. Now, I'll go up here. This side has been, if you'll notice, it's affixed right now. So you just basically pull this pin and it retracts like this. And if you come in, I'm going to show you how you can make your own, or you can buy this from Expandacraft. This part stays on the canoe. It can replace this tube because you no longer need that. It's just extra weight now. So this would stay on the canoe, like here. And this particular bolt, I used a nylon bolt because I wanted it to have a little flex, because when it's folded, it has some flex. So rather than it bending the metal, I'd rather it bend that nylon bolt. Not a big deal. Contrarily, because there won't be a lot of pressure on this when it's in the outward locked position. There's not a lot of pressure, and these bolts are very stout. Again, contrary to that, this bolt is a 1/2-inch stainless bolt, and it has a nylock nut on the end so that it's kind of snug but not really torqued down. If you'll notice here, if you'll come in close and see this, if you know my risers, these are risers. 2 tabs is 1 riser, and they come up, but typically there's space in here. I've taken up that space with this block here. This is called King Starboard. And you are certainly welcome to buy them, the board, and cut and make yourself. But this is a ready-to-go kit that comes. I haven't priced it yet. You'll have to get with me on the website. Go to contact us or get a quote. And the idea behind having it flat here is so that, and I'm going to step up and out and show you, kind of focus in close how this works as I move the hull out. You see, this part wings over. And so when it gets to here, and you throw the bolt here, I don't have it with me, you throw the bolt here, what happens then is, look, now the cross tube is braced all the way here and here. That's why you need a stout bolt in the middle. That's a 1/2-inch stainless bolt that's in the middle. There's plenty of stability this way. If you just put a bolt in the middle, like with, you can see here it has a hole drilled, that's just a mistake hole for something else that was going to be there. If you had the bolt here, then there would be nothing to take that torquing of the hull. And so that's how this works. And so you pull the pin on both sides. Even if you were in the boat, and using netting here instead of decking, you could just do like this. You could even do it on both sides and get through a tight spot, you know, in the river or whatever. And then when you get back out, out you go. You can even put quick releases there. I have wing nuts. Now I'm going to show you real quick one different way that we've added, where you don't have to have the cross tubes completely taken off of the canoe. This one is also, it uses clamps. You can remove the clamps, but I also have something brand spanking new. I want you to come in close and look at this. You see right here where there's a crease? I have a bolt that goes through here with a wing nut, but it's not on there right now because I want to be able to do this. Well, this one is a little stuck. There we go. There we go. So it just adds a different way for you to get the boat apart. Obviously, you need to keep those, I would normally put some, not grease, but what I call Armor All. That's what I was thinking. That's what I use to slick the holes up. And ta-da! Now I'm going to be selling these sleeves right here. You'll notice this. This has a very tight tolerance. That's why you saw me, you know, kind of kicking on it. And so when you put it together, oh, it's got all kinds of dust in it. That's why it was sticking. When you put it together, it's a very tight tolerance. So it's snug. It's supposed to be. It slips off way too easy, well, you got a problem. But then your canoe is only this wide. So if you had a space in your garage or you want to tow it behind the car, then you can take these and put it on top so that it takes up less space while you're towing or storing. That's the idea. Also, if you use this style here, then you don't have to take off the entire cross tube. And another thing for you do-it-yourself guys, this isn't the only use for those. You can think of any reason that you want 1.5 inch square tubing put together. You can order these pieces. They're $10 a piece. Right now, who knows what is going to happen to prices as they go. Well, anyway, without slicking it up, I just get her on here. And I push a little bit on this one, a little bit on this one, like so. And if I had them with me, I would put the keeper pin right there, and ta-da. So there you have two new ways. We have the slider and we have, oops, this one. Just two quick and easy ways to make your 8-foot wide Expandacraft modular outrigger canoe easier to trailer and store. Check us out on expandacraft.com. Please include some comments down there. Let me know, what would you add? What would you like? And more importantly, where can I order one? That would be expandacraft.com.